the end of the day, it's the success of the festival every year, in my view, creates the energy for the next year. It is obvious that a huge number of young children are really engaged by the festival, enjoy it, come back for more, and really see it as the highlight of their year. Once you engage young people in an interest, they tend to translate or keep that interest until they grow up. And obviously it changes over time and becomes more serious. But I think the basic interest that you get at a very young age tends to stay with you all your life.
There's so much fun and joy in science, and it's just about attracting the kids to that side of it, maybe which may have been hidden in the past. And I think this festival has really opened up science in so many different ways in the eyes of kids and their parents. I think it's a tremendous initiative.
The Galway Science and Technology Festival is different. And what's really different about it is that the focus is very, very carefully placed on young people in schools. And it's a proud boast of mine that I've been to many of the schools around the county talking to young people and experiencing their enthusiasm for science, because in the end of the day, they're the future, they're the ones who are going to make Ireland great again, and it's festivals like this that really introduce them to the possibilities.
Well, today I've been just demonstrating some hands-on mathematical activities for the children and for the teachers. And what we're trying to do here is demonstrate some of the new methodologies that are recommended with the revised curriculum. Things like using their environment, concrete materials, using talk and discussion, and working collaboratively. In the past, we've worked an awful lot on reading and writing maths, so it's now very important to work on listening about maths, hearing about maths, because it's such a life skill, and also talking about maths, so that they will gain a better understanding of maths and mathematical concepts themselves. And if they have hands-on activities and see maths as a relevant life experience, it will become far more meaningful to them.
Well, in that room we've got the Magic Mathworks Travelling Circus, and basically it has a variety of hands-on activities for you to learn lots of different mathematical topics like multiplication and number patterns, and the aim of it is to do it with lots of different senses. So you can do it with touch, by sight, by hearing, because we've got musical things that get you thinking about your times tables, and it's just a different way to learn different math topics.
It was probably all the puzzles, because there's so many shapes that you have to fill in, and you can't in all of them, but well, you're supposed to be able, but I can't really. I'm not very good at that kind of thing, but it's fun.
They're getting away from pencil and paper, getting away even from the computer screen, and working in 3 dimensions. They're using sight, they're using sound, they're using touch, and they're using movement.
Well, it just goes, it makes science fun for the children, and they realise, that they can have fun with science. And you can see that they're playing with all the different activities, and it's just simple little activities, and they are learning as a result of it, You will be more encouraged to try out different things in future,
Alright, you can sit down the centre computers there. We're going to get you doing a bit of SolidWorks. We use this SolidWorks design package to design and engineer not only the products that we make, the little stents, but the machines that we use to make them as well.
That's really cool.
You can actually see this moving, see?
Well, Noel's talking about using SolidWorks to create stents and machines for stents. And stents are little balloon-like things that go up through your veins and arteries and reach the heart to clear out and expand a blocked up artery.
The Galway Science and Technology Festival is going from strength to strength. And every year, something new, something even more exciting seems to come on the scene. And what is really dramatic this year is that we got this incredible weather coming on the scene just as the festival got started, and did that dampen people's spirits? Not a bit of it.
There's a new understanding, not just with the professionalism of the teachers, but with the interest of the parents that have been brought on board, bringing the children as the important part of the whole triangle, with teachers, parents and kids being the centre, and now the children are grasping at this opportunity and getting a huge interest in science and technology and maths and engineering, and going down the road of doing maths and engineering and science and technological subjects at third level.
I think now more than ever it's important not to lose heart. All areas are under economic stress, shall we say. There's a tendency to roll back, to cut back, to retrench. But really, our only option is to advance our knowledge economy.
Here was the place that really honed my interest in science. I came to the Galway Science and Technology Festival about 10 years ago. I went to school in Galway, so we would have always come here to see the festival and to see the events that are going on. So now I work in science. I did my degree in biochemistry in Galway, and then I went to Trinity College where I did my PhD in immunology. I've been offered a job in Boston, so I'm going to Harvard to work as a postdoc in immunology over there.
Electricity is a project we've been doing for the last 2 weeks, and we've discovered that so many people are using electricity when they don't need to at all, like leaving lights on in the house.
At Bridget's Garden last year, and we've been learning about them all year round, and we brought in some pond mini beasts and some ground mini beasts.
Tá sean tíontacha an casa le daoine atá antíach agus nólaíocht, agus bhí an chreacha.